Hey everyone, and welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video, we're going to go behind the scenes of Manifest to look at some fun things you probably didn't know. So how do the cast members act when they aren't busy, and how is the production of the series going? Before we answer these questions, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Manifest is a famous series on NBC, commonly known for being a drama, supernatural type of series. And when it comes to such a genre, it's normal that the heavy and grim atmosphere of the show is switched with a happy and friendly environment behind the scenes. Despite being one of the TV series that people can't help but have mixed feelings toward, it still is one of NBC's original dramas that a lot of people still binge watch. And with the renewal of this series in a brand new third season on June of 2021, one can only try and give it a chance. Manifest is an American supernatural drama television series created by Jeff Rake and aired for the first time on September 24, 2018 on NBC. The plot revolves around the passengers and crew of a commercial airliner who suddenly disappeared just to reappear again after being presumed dead for 5.5 years, despite the passengers thinking they were only missing for a couple of hours. Stars Melissa Roxborough and Josh Dallas, as well as many other recognizable stars. Most of the scenes take place in Brooklyn, New York. The urban environment gives the show a unique and modern aesthetic. Rake has tweeted several behind-the-scenes images of Manifest Season 3. Typically, the show's boss captures selfishness, with the production set in the background. He shared glimpses of undisclosed exterior locations, as well as some snapshots from inside the fictional Stone family's home. During the shooting of the third season, Jeff Rake, the showrunner, shared a few behind-the-scenes secrets and even some references for future episodes. He tweeted a few photos from the set of the Season 3 premiere. The photos were quickly analyzed by the fans who came up with their own conclusions and theories for Season 3. In the selfie, we see Rake wearing a face mask since, according to the COVID-19 precautions, he was seen standing in an unknown location with a couple of minors in the background wearing masks standing there, chatting lively. The selfie had a caption that read, "Ep 301, Day 1, Sunshine, Kids, Somewhere." He teased, "We'll finally get to know someone from Grace's side of the family and let the fireworks begin," probably hinting that the minors in the photo might be portraying Cal and Olive's cousins. Rake never gets enough from taking snaps behind the scenes. Throughout the whole period of shooting the third season, he keeps teasing important details that are subtly hidden in pictures he takes. For example, on the second day of the production, tweeted another selfie standing in front of mechanical equipment. In the caption, he wrote, "Ep 301, Day 2, Heavy machinery required." This one, however, didn't contain that much info. Was he probably flexing his equipment? Who knows, but he sure does know how to keep the hype train going. Jeff never seems to get tired of entertaining us with his behind-the-scenes pictures, tours, and with all the clues they could be hiding, from heavy machinery to home sweet home. Jeff shared tons of photos with his Twitter followers with important hints and captions. Don't go anywhere, because we'll be finding out more information about our beloved cast and their bloopers, so make sure to leave a like and enjoy the video. The cast loved to dish out behind-the-scenes facts on interviews. During one of the interviews made by Today, a celebrity show that discussed behind-the-scenes preparations of Manifest, on which Al Roker interviewed different cast members. "Did you have any idea that when the pilot was going to take off like this?" Roker asked Parveen Kaur, the star who played the role of Sonny Ball. "But lowly, because I'm not surprised. The script in the pilot was so fantastic." The pilot episode was seen by more than 18 million viewers, making it a good kickstart for the series. Joshua Dallas and Melissa Roxborough, the duo who played the role of the Stone siblings, Ben Stone and Michaela Stone respectively, talk more about the Stones family's home. The duo talks about how they order from Hollis Hill Pizzeria, saying that it feels just like home. How do you describe the show? There's science fiction, police procedural, a thriller, what do you tell people this is? To which Dallas responds, "That's a good question. What is Manifest? We can say that it's Lost meets This Is Us." Roxborough continues, "You're not bored with one part of the show because it ticks off all the bows in a really nice, balanced way." Dallas then states that the shows have enough action and diversity for people from all tastes. It's enough for things to start changing. It's enough for things to start moving on, yet not quite enough for things to look different. The cast has their fair share of funny and wholesome interactions and moments. In one of those wholesome interactions, we see Matt Long, fully masked, on top of a roof. "Look at this. Look at us on the roof of Silver Cup," he says before he proceeds to show the giant sign of Silver Cup under which the whole cast and staff were sitting, enjoying the view and chatting. Long switches the camera to their side and starts filming them as they all take different poses. He's later seen next to Flight 828's broken wing, a key element of the series considering it revolves around the fate of the disappearing passengers and a clue to their mystery. Matt Long, who plays the role of Zeke Landon, is sitting next to a big pool full of water and imitation ice. "We're shooting the pool stuff today. We're setting out the underwater close-ups for Jack and I there. You can see the red jacket of the stunt double. While they've got everything set up, Jack's over there in the corner by the hot tub. Water's quite cold today," he says, a reference to the lake scene in episode 5 of the 3rd season. The whole scene takes place outside where a huge layer of snow is placed. Did you know some of the co-stars on Manifest are together in real life? Melissa Roxburgh and J.R. Ramirez aren't only a couple on the show, they're dating in real life. The couple likes to keep their relationship private, but they've been spotted out in public together at various events. Roxburgh and Ramirez met on the set and have been dating for about 6 months. Josh Dallas and Jennifer Goodwin are another pair that star in Manifest together, and they're married in real life. Dallas and Goodwin met back on the set of Once Upon a Time in 2011. They fell in love almost immediately. They eventually married in 2014 and welcomed 2 sons together. The shooting of this series encountered so many bloopers. One of the first bloopers that happened with Michaela Stone, who works at the NYPD on 129th Precinct. When she forgot the plane was not really in the sky, or it was a movie in midair. With the turbulence, she gave out a loud wail. The wail caused the production managers to stop and to try to check if anything bad has happened to her. Some actors even struggled with tongue twisters and improvising their dialogues, like J.R. Ramirez, who had a hard time spelling a tongue twister, and Holly Taylor, who played Angelina Meyer's role. The 828 passenger, she was held captive by her religious parents in Costa Rica after she returned. She's later rescued by Michaela and Zeke and is taken in by the Stones to live with them. This is the moment where she forgets her line and tries to improvise, resulting in her making a mess. Moving on to the show's production, Jeff Rake had initially planned for 6 seasons of the series since he was clearly being overwhelmed by the worldwide love and support the show got from the fans. In August 2020, Manifest had broken its streaming rating records with more than 1 billion views a week for 27 days, a record that's so hard to obtain for a series that just had its first start. Manifest ranked high when it first aired. Manifest was the most watched show on Netflix, almost beating the record set by Tiger King in 2020. However, throughout its last aired season, there have been some consistent rumors of the show being canceled due to NBC getting rid of a large number of its shows this season, which made the 3rd season feel like it ended on a cliffhanger, leaving the fans hooked and disappointed. And in June 2021, it was officially revealed that NBC would no longer be renewing the beloved show for a 4th season, despite being a fan favorite. Reasons of the cancellation being that the ratings had declined. However, fortunately, the studio decided to continue airing their series on none other than Netflix. In an attempt to save the ratings and keep the show going, Rake expressed his positivity about the idea, considering that Netflix is the #1 streaming platform. So, did you like the Manifest cast? Were you shocked to learn anything? Are you sad to see Manifest leave? Do you wish there were more? Leave a comment down below and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.